Child Sharon over here cooking up her own selfish plan, while Dani can let bygones be bygones when it's about Bill's health. What's good, y'all? She gets this Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Beyond the Gates video. And in this one, we're going to break down season 1, episode number 66. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my Beyond the Gates content and conversations. This was a really good episode, y'all. Like, there was so much going on with the various storylines, from Naomi and Haley bringing Bill to the hospital, him getting checked out, and him and his little mini stroke and all of that, you know, what that brought up, to Dani and Andre having a conversation of taking baby steps moving forward when they were just arguing last episode and it seemed like they were about to part ways and end their little situationship, to Chelsea's delusional ass down there at Uptown trying to find her latest obsession in a lesbian lover. And Anita taking all the blame for the death of the 4th articulate member that they didn't necessarily really speak of before, but after her run-in with Sharon a few episodes ago, now she is rereading the S-side note and taking full blame and wanting to back out of this reunion, and us getting a more clear idea of what they were saying was the thing that was just the big bad. And yes, S-side is serious. Like, someone taking their own life is a very serious thing. But that is not all on Anita. She could have been a contributing factor in reference to pushing Barbara's depression and low self-esteem and all of that. However, we don't know what we don't know, and you weren't doing that with malintent. You were doing it with selfish intent, Anita, but you weren't doing it with malintent because you wanted that girl to die. So to be taking on her death as if you basically killed her yourself, to me, feels wild. And it feels wild as hell 20 some odd, 25, even maybe 30 years after the fact. Like, what are we talking about here? Anita is damn near spiraling this whole episode, but I do like, you know, watching her reveal this to Vernon, and Vernon is like, oh, this doesn't change anything. And she seems so, you know, hell bent on, like, you don't know everything, and I can't even believe that this is the person that you marry. And it's just like, girl, what? Okay, you was a little conniving, a little selfish, and you were a damn entertainer. I wouldn't be surprised, honey, if you was doing bumps of you know what in the bathrooms and dropping it like it's hot for the other little male lead. Like, girl, Anita, please relax. And I don't want to be dismissive, and I don't want to sound and make this sound like really trite, but like, I'm sorry, but this transgression is not big enough for y'all to be having all this hoopla go on that y'all talking about. Yes, Sharon and Tracy can feel betrayed and can feel dejected and can feel dismissed and disrespected because not only did you go solo and leave them hanging high and dry, but you stopped answering phone calls and all of that. All of that is very valid. But none of this is like, girl, you are a terrible person that don't deserve no damn redeeming. Girl, your philanthropy now is just a cover up for you still being a person. Like, what? Huh? I thought that she slept with y'all's baby daddy. She took somebody baby, killed somebody dog or something, the way that people been talking. And it's like, girl, you was a mean girl, a little light-skinned ass R&B / jazz singer, probably with a body back in the day. Broke a couple hearts, took a couple chances, and maybe alienated your group members. Okay, cool. That seems like the goddamn going entertainers MO. If you ask me, look at some of the artists that come out now. And it doesn't make it okay, but it also doesn't make it, you are now a murderer. You are now a criminal. Like, you are now just the most despicable thing ever. So, like, watching Anita spiral in this episode and, like, having her in such a place of despair 30 years later, this feels like, I don't know, it feels weird as hell and completely unnecessary, I guess, for me. And like, juxtaposed to that, Sharon is down at the damn Orphe Jeans with Tracy talking about something, yeah, I'm going to use this girl to get on. Okay, so then use her. But I love that Tracy pushed for, like, just be honest with her and tell her. Like, if anything, she owes y'all this. Since you feel like she owes you so bad and you got her to admit that she owes you so bad. Like, Sharon, you concocting this goofy ass, backwards ass, I'm going to retaliate ass scheme. One, it's probably not going to pay off because it's giving you want to be Anita and you can't be Anita. You probably can be, or you probably are just as talented, but you cannot actually be her. And until you let that jealousy spirit up off your back, baby, you're never going to succeed regardless of what opportunities is placed in front of you. Anita probably will hand walk your ass into opportunities. Some things are going to come up. Y'all going to do this performance and some things are going to come up and she going to step back and be like, oh no, pick Sharon. And people going to be like, oh no, I don't like her attitude. She stank. And not like in a funny smelling type of way, but her like attitude is terrible. Like, girl, yes, Anita hurt you. Yes, Anita betrayed you. And like, Why are you here, Miss Girl? And it's like to resurrect your career, but then you not even taking this opportunity to do that. And like, you still have such a vengeful ass, villain ass spirit. And I don't know, something about Sharon, I can't really vibe with. And not to say that she has to be exactly like Tracy and she just has to let bygones be bygones, but she's giving a little bit too vindictive for me. And that feels like you're never going to call in anything really great or true to your true talent because your revenge arc is getting in a goddamn way. Now, talking about revenge arcs, or actually villain, Dana is making her rounds. This hoe is down at the damn hospital in some shades and a ball cap, y'all, thinking that Shanice can't spot her ass. And I love that Shanice charts her ass or pushes her ass right up on out of here. Because, girl, you're banned from here. You try to kill my patients. I don't give a damn about your sob story. She's telling me, so, well, I just need to see the proof to see if it's, to make sure it's not me. Girl, go take a nap. How many damn breakdowns I'm going to have to tell her to go take a nap? Because she don't sleep. She's a goddamn on vampire, y'all. She literally don't sleep. She wants to see the footage. Shanice accidentally let us to slip that Andre's the one who located the footage. So she leaves the hospital, goes to track down Andre, and Andre's doofy ass, just like his damn uncle. Both of them, damn dumb and doofy, okay? Shows her the footage after a little bit of back and forth talking about something he protected his uncle and his aunt, yada, 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 yada. Why are you showing her the footage? Because as you were right, she not necessarily in court yet. She ain't on trial yet, so she ain't got to see no damn discovery. And yet still, you still going to show it to her so she can figure out what her little lie is going to be now that she has a sight on what y'all can see. Great job, Andre. I know that Danny's cat is good, but now not to have you damn delusional and starving. You should have ate some of that damn pasta versus sitting here talking to this goofy ass lady because now you done made a misstep. Cat over here doing the Lord's work, trying real hard, making Jacob have to check her ass because he's like, listen here, you crossing a whole bunch of boundaries. Like, yes, Cat, why in the hell do you think that you're going to be able to go when they raid her damn apartment for evidence? You are not a cop, girl. I don't give a damn how many true crime podcasts you listen to. And I don't give a damn how bad you want this lady in cuffs. Relax, Cat. But Cat is down here trying to do the Lord's work and really push it. Jacob. Jacob is operating in excellence. He done did the little the tracing on the video, tapping the DC police and all of this technology. Whoop. They get a damn subpoena so that they can go and search her place. Great. Meanwhile, Andre down at Orphy Jeans showing the damn evidence to the suspect. Man, y'all piss me off so bad. But before I get off of Andre, like I said in the intro of this, their little conversation that started with them a little bit more heated ended with them in the bed having the big O's that they both damn deserve. And now Andre, I guess, has wounded her into realizing that, okay, they both mean a little bit more than they started out meaning to one another. And while she's not necessarily screaming it from the mountaintops and declaring to everybody that this is her man, she will admit that he means something to her and that he is the one that she calls and helps quiet the storm. And the same for him with her. Interesting. Let's see how far this goes, because you know that Dani is just so reluctant anyway. And then right when they're having this damn moment, Naomi calls because Bill's in the hospital, and of course Dani goes running. And I'm just like, we don't get to see what the conversation is with Dani and Andre about her running to the hospital. But if it's anything like what the hell Haley was kicking when Dani came in there saying all the right things, getting Bill's ass together because he hates hospitals and he talks about them being death traps and he's so uncomfortable and he's so scared, and she just brings this calm and knowing energy in there, and Haley can't do nothing but sit and watch and watch the master work. I'm hoping that's not what Andre gonna get, but I feel like that's what she gonna see when she get back to him. Yeah, because if it's time for your ex-husband to die, it's just time for your ex-husband to die. Let me stop. Bill actually got my sympathy in this episode because you could tell that he was really, really scared, and having a mini stroke is a big deal. I know last episode breakdown, I was like, well, if you having a stroke, then that's how I go. I don't really want the man to have a stroke, but I want this man to straighten up. Like, I want this man to speak his truth and get on with it already, because yes, like he told Haley, right? You can't just cut off a connection like what Dani and he had, right? Cool. But there's something else there. He feels safe with Dani. He trusts Dani. He knows Dani the same way that Dani knows him. And I'm really just trying to figure out what the hell is this thing with Haley, because to me, it seems like just as much as Haley still wants Bill, he still wants her. But then Haley is here, and I get that he wants her as well, but like, what the hell is this thing that you can't let go with Dani? Why do you feel so safe with Dani? Because when you look at them, like, he has to over-affirm Haley constantly. Haley don't really know him as well. And not to say that she would, right? Because they was married for over 20 years. So cool. But I don't know. It's just something there. My intuition is telling me that. And I'm just like, Bill, I cannot root for your redemption journey when you are putting Tomas on Cat to surveil the damn family. and then leaning so heavily into, oh, I want this baby with Haley, and oh, this is so great with Haley, when you still got unfinished business with damn Dani's ass. Like, I don't have no sympathy for you there, because you playing both sides, and I don't like that. It's giving villain, and I don't like that. But again, I love that Dani showed up. She put her little touch on it. She put everybody at ease, including Haley, which is also probably why Haley was jealous, because as she was talking to Bill, Haley could breathe out. Haley could relax a little bit, because he was down there giving everybody the blues, stressing everybody the hell out. And I love the little Dani Naomi moment that they have as mother-daughter. They have such really great chemistry. Dani is a phenomenal mother. Like, truly a phenomenal mother. Now, goofy ass Chelsea is down in Uptown trying to push up on this new girl who seemingly wasn't interested in her, but kept staring at her or whatever. And I don't really know. Let me rewatch it, because I tune out when this girl be on screen. Chelsea annoys me so bad, y'all. Hold on. Y'all, I just rewatched the Haley part. Why did girl run out on her? Because she wasn't actually interested in you, and you were pushing up on her, pulling out all your little smooth pickup lines. Chelsea, why are you so damn desperate, Miss Girl? Y'all, I literally tuned out, so I had to go back and rewatch her scene, because as soon as she came on screen, I was like, oh, brother. Did not realize that lady ran out on her while she was checking her phone. I need you to get the hint simple. Maybe it's time for you to be single a little bit. Just a little bit. And that's it, y'all. That's everything that went down in the episode. Let me know your thoughts. I am getting caught up, and I'm so excited to be back posting daily. Thank y'all so much for y'all's patience and the continued support watching these as I roll them out. Give this video a like. Drop your thoughts about the episode in the comment section down below. And I'm going to see you in my episode 67 breakdown.